Me did the cocoa say 40 something years ago. And by this time, no my old for any jepa. If you say na or couldn't be a drop it. Say millions of can say sperms, you know. Menkwana me fertilizer ye. But da me na yemwa be say bosume nkuno a nkopon adom on the 8th of June be pie. Internet say happy birthday to me. Me no ka say opania say oko nadmo a ono na ye kasama for penny na oko MPP ensusu mu odi mu akotene efi say oka penifo a wo mo kasa edema party no church aban ensemu no eho ebi ni di George IC ofia ha na ye twen ese opani ba ko so ono so ya na ono so kan NPP sorry NDC for penifo a mo so kapsa edema party no so be ba ka wona ye beto aso na ye de dwumade no akos but me say me nko era George IC so na me nko na kwaba ne mfa hyehyɛ so high original TV we need to go to J Pato na MPENSENMPENSENMU dwumade no afei ana aduru so adwempa morning show no on original TV na routine no opani akwaba
meje so ba man
na hono mu boko de
ba de adarum ya tenkwa mu a tekwe da bodwe mu a moje de afrusan na ide na che se de ayie ene na se be mawade enne san ye wa woda no me ma awoda pa happy birthday kwaku owusu ejei oyo yonkopa oyo pa edanyame asese wo me ye hu wonso edwuma a wodi ema Ghana ema original ema metro abusua ni nyina ye ma wo mu mintu nkwam ma hoden ma nyansa ma nimdie ene nkwatenten o hira o ma onto nsem wudwumadie no enko entumpum wiase nyina hu se bemma bi a ye wo no mfie bi atwam a wo Ghana hanom no no so dimu akotene eboa ma amansan da rubo no ekonanim e ma awodo pa
that's e ma ho am that's pi aja enra mo my wo enema bebre sisi Dr. Professor from Batin there but this one we have party na ni abre ho pa ka say Asin North abroa ye puma okwan mu ama yera chat opoku edi nkunim se ono ene behim mu franka no ede amamo na motimi ahwede besi NDC say yera jachi kwesi no a osisi say onfa bogan nye swan osisi say ono osua terms no onfa bogan nye swan nti na chese de ewomu eno no so first of all we say there was some back and forth be so e kan say ho Sammy Gyamfi and electoral commission no me ade nti eni nyina afa the same reason won't say odo anu beto no mu ani ahwede aka
yo mate ma me no ase na bi nchi ahwefo nyina original TV ahwefo ya da mo ase mema openi Charles Opoku Asin of this year mapa etinkwa yakoye no oni one free man na contest ye no nya 397 na free man nya 136 but when besi na da hunya spoiled ballot ya da bumieza
yes sabi ko say ye me
asabo
ya o head difference na me ansa ko say a o to a bit ma shewa I had well
ebi sheda no say no ebi sheda oba o tumienu ni nyina na okoni baby ebi sheda ebi nso bi enim ahu omu nim senia omo ye no na the problem no baba isi any yen political parties now say ekoso ade nchechre no ekoso because edu baby won say sport ballot kwa anya say presidential candidates no bi so ahu but Asin of Yadamwase breku ne de keka ho kushia ne nkronkro eka ho DC abranti also no michiao ohene bichiao hemamu muguso say aka 19 days na chese ye de abato no ahyehyɛ so ye nyina ye be di ye be ba honom ye ba beboa central region de ho na edi agro nti say ye nyina ye kɔ ase north ne ye kɔ boa ye campaign no bi radio and then leg work ni nyina ye primaries na wie pato na me nim say ye nua ba abnadro wa be contest but me say one contest nti Charles Opoku here abrantie kama ono na omo yi no ono problem bi eni ne ho say afin wo be ko da mo to abama no no be ye mo member of parliament mo MP a dwumadie ne botae a esi nani so a mo anti mo asoma no so won komra hye bedwam no say dwumadie no no okodi from day one bibia metwetwe na adwen say wo court yi on the NDC opponent no criminal charges was the obasan to us de bia no court kweyi na no ano because one can crunch as enough because one as enough when ni ye enti ye po bia o de ne ni besi na dwuma so no akoye ama empuntuo ene kanko aba enough ene ankrankran so enya kwan enya opportunities bia obetimi ayes scholarship o said that you munyina obetimi enya peace of mind dey pushi sa no mai aboamo supporter mo benya ewo mudadie mo kua yo ne noma obetimi di na adwen asiso apɛ bibi abrɛmu no watimi aboama mo akomanim enu nti ne be recommend say ye nyina ye ndi Charles Opoku achi MPP ono na ban wo na wo kura tumi obetimi atwe mpuntuo bi abrɛmu na akonanim nti ye hwɛ ne ye nto aba ma no na ye nua Sammy Gyamfi oya lawyer ebi ebisa say so oya lawyer na but me nim so a lawyer manya opportunity ni na atena program so ewo mo amufie ha no be twice ewo metro brofo de no enti me nim so a lawyer na oye good man but to da bia oye no ma bia wonte ase se boa pa yo se danyo no okofa se wo bi yen MPP yani electoral commission de bia mo pese wo mo di dimbone e ma electoral commission enu nti no mo yesa enyina so bi anim o se ye ne isi ye hye kokoa mu ade because o kai emre bi o mo ne isi pani bi amado sule ni nyina aka ho na Charlotte se ehwe na adwuma no e ko se Shy Hills ye no ma bi nti ye nso ye enso nyina so bi ani so but ye den say electoral commission di mu aya bre no emuaye mienu o so nim sa first one by still o sa ko kan bibi no mo sa de muaye foforo asaya ba I'm say, oh, Sammy Gyamfi, we are lawyer. And you will say, we are verification, cross checking, and sana, what by Jim Abekan one set. As someone walk on, the kind, easy ni MPP, yeah, BB Ampo say, yeah, the OBD chamber, because who search as Opokuno on only threat to them. Eti womu beginning beam I see a sign a chance and sana the government is on one ye be you know or no son womu show no sekakai because or ye indigene or ye local boy wo born so send ye womu de for wo boa enkofo wo honom pa eti no mo de hye ase isi ba o say ye mra no ye constitution no article 94 ne de jaso no say ho hia say me kwadwa isi me fear saman kese ya meto aba wa saman kese na meto aba o Cape Coast my dey say e was chinchin me ye vote wa saman kese ansa na metimi a contest say member of parliament isi say ne mra no ntisa so empo Sammy Gyamfi ye ne search here enko hu say ne nua kwasi amankwa na o contest wo kumawuru oto aba wo ba bi amene o ayawa so west wogon meboa minim say mo share west wogon ase anamo
yeah Clote
ha osu ohun ayawa so west wogon the other side no enti hon wo to aba hon wo register and so emra no say once you registered voter no emra no say enti ase wom because isi e beto aba bia o pin for voter transfer so nim za enti samre no ko register e wo ko yes o be stand wo ho a ye be bie it's possible see ye be bie kwan na ma voter transfer obetimi take advantage no the vote na ko because ono akasa ni vote e ho hia e wo constituency ho enti isi second way no kan say one be nominated candidate no should be voters in the same constituency. No, I say yes. One be nominating worker, and yet the other contesting. No, why would nominating now? So he said, "Oh, to about constituency." No, do you get it? On the other, not in who abasi and two mano. When your chance of a transfer, but when your chance fine. And no chess the here say on will free ana. What's na honum? In fear no more chum. Do you get it? You won't know honum one. Those are the things. So meet is our condition and no. Oh yeah, qualified to contest. Inti and no na is Sammy Gyamfi and or say Sammy ebeya concentrate on the way about campaign amount candidate no we need.
Does that lie in the mouth of?
Yes, why not?
No,
because
I was talking to some people about it. Said, yes. Nipa no true statement no. I say at a point or the emotions realm. At a point, na if he say or your institution or kasama institution. Oh, them channel. Na or yeah, ama kwa to say the only Sammy Gyamfi. And what your friend say if you because you are a PR person,
yes,
and you manage a whole national your friend say, say obi individual be, yeah, go your friend saying ohufia now unya opportunity say o chirema you state the intro no awadi no what state intro no awadi and leave a foot Janya wona betu no for. No, but you wouldn't have that. To be very frank, you wouldn't do that.
Yes.
But nipa no owo ho no. Onja side next
oh yeah.
Even the first response no kwa no say as usual. I said the only no. I said
no. NDC the you say NDC
no. I understand. Me I will take Bibisa from NPP.
Yes.
Because NPP send your money on Odyssey will be trapped. Easy. Odyssey I will trap. But easy there. Oh, Chirensem explaining. No, he did. But who we are, I say, any necessary. Yes, you are inviting other your friends and conform more penasem. Ama wa beka bibi e dia betia institution no. What I say? I don't think it is the position of the institution. They say, on be advice, Sammy Gyamfi say, go and concentrate on your.
Really precious time. First one about second one about here go Miss Mini Abel. Lawyer map focus. Per kwanya abeboa de chikwesi. And we need because Koko anyi do who say 22 of the Chikwesi buy no those citizens should almost disqualify no 2016 or buy almost disqualify empo 2020 almost disqualify no NDC for and actually almost sign almost or year process into one man and I easy so Supreme Court ruling so akasatia etia easy say okay. No because at the time of filing no you shouldn't be because on besides said do you owe allegiance to any other country apart from Ghana or say no that's perjury.
Well
that time no
allegiance there
say the way ye wakuma or anyway tie or mine no e kan ko echi
as at the time our all nomination no or say he had started the process. Okay, me back. We have started the process. You just explain allegiance.
Yes.
Okay. As at that time, now what indicated said ne crown in the and tasa manechi by starting the process to truncate it. I know the
to na why Ghana ni kronkron no mapana wo two adamo so de ne wure na ye kokata
kana na allegiance mu ache but we say
yes and e man crack
who just had a very interesting he has started your friend is saying a process opening say knock on wood.
We started visa process. I just say we be ko America
na. We be ko.
What do?
No, we be ko. But the Supreme Court.
Yes.
Interpret elections.
Yes.
From nomination.
That's it.
But starting nomination, you can stop.
Yeah. Yes.
How about that?
Yes.
What's starting nomination so you can
nomination, you must meet all criteria.
So
all
that is fine. That is fine. But Supreme Court, the entire or interpreting side, say it's a reason now, but now you can't be into
Oh yes.
Or this side and by or see. The moment you start the nomination, it is assumed that you have entered the electoral process. Nti omoko fa you can send the senator the no and omode be ya dance here. As a court way egitum say o start process ne pe you fan say we election no mu a. Nti no say constitution ka say you cannot be elected as a member of parliament. The process starts from nomination. Adentina or consider I'm finding favor with them. Say the moment you start, say person or renounce it, or your friend saying or allegiance, it is assumed that the allegiance has switched.
No.
No. But the defense also puts that up.
Yes, there are two different.
No, but you just explain allegiance. Yes. What they will cry now.
Yes.
Me na make say knock on wood. Me too say me ire say obi jam na me see me jam ire. Na say me start process na. Me see knock on wood. Knock on wood. Is it knock on wood? It's very interesting. Said obviously interpreting. But yesterday we were talking about some we say the all kinds of man can say asem no me nyanfa adwin bi asem person contest parliamentary bibia no near that but aya na ye ma ho say adu say to aba na me tu kwan akogene akoto aba e ho it feels good. You don't know what might happen tomorrow. Ebia ebeka say oh Bibi AC wo your friend is saying be near parliament near politics. But omu here say you know how often now baho near ma be na eno abeka ho bi. What ma say? Into your politician there. I didn't na o man nye o oda anka o near ma wo ye ho say. Eye dan to say even presidents. Yeah, if I say your mining nyina dia no, mining nyina ye one constituency man no. And so or making sure say baby you free a hot and obekwa akoto aba. Nti adenti na politicians na omo again said that chimbi ombetimi akwa represent your constituency no. Emfa nka omo ne omo ye hu so obekwa akoye your friends so that some of these things in can anyway.
Yes, good at you. And we nim say obedachi bia at least we do a party office no afa ho. It should be crowd money should be you know ni nyina mo recognize it. No maybe o cry keto bi o mema receipt. Na show say oh woni omo na e adwuma. O ba kra na obechi omo kra omo hu say oh ye nuani bibi especially we are national figure. You know, very important because omo so omo ahụ say nua wo ba na TV so ka asema boa abai ana say yi nti wo ba fie a ma wo so mo hu so wa ba fie ba hu bibi sa nti dia wo ka na ye futu a wo say yen politicians ye nyina wonim so person da ache contest a wonim so wonim enti bibi a ye nyina ye hwe ne ntu na tu wo mo so wo mo kwa manone koye citizens no wo ambition say citizenship no pato benefits bebre wom so because nya citizen ano ma bi wo ho a wonya wo ma enya ni no ma enti eno na opese wo take advantage of but emre no beso na opese oh sa ye wutimi tenase se mani so ade hu me emre bi atwam me ye say projection say sa next election ye me nya me contest it. So in fact me can't time am trot ho time na so enti e say to anamo bi I better say ubetimi akọ I just say bia bibi na aka so okay mejai so that is into two anamo bi I say oh renunciation ni no me also here bibi the first measure no na ha je question because o two anamo no and abo bi the covid buy and Canada for no suspend the adwuma was anoma no and e ko ka no so edinya sanka bi obenya mpo before
edentina me wo vem wo enkrofo nsankrofo binom ese o contest na e bi crafo say anhwe be san by election bi o because anhwe na so o contest na criminal case, no,
Okay.
Now, say in case, all right. So in case,
in the unlikely events,
all right. So
that's a criminal point. And I make for so
that
be an argument concentrated on a Juma Yasuman or Parliament.
The okay, couldn't the Supreme Court have taken that into consideration in interpreting their say allegiance or not? Because you say share senka niama koso to say the near connect to say the at COVID. Maybe he could have exhausted the process and signed.
Yes.
So they could have
no. And
you know, what happened to tempering justice with mercy?
No. This
what
is
happened
the law.
to that?
This is the law. Supreme Court is
no, but you interpret. No, Supreme Court interprets the law, and it becomes a precedent, which is another law that could be referred. Well, could be referenced. Indeed, they could also have interpreted it.
No, and it could be a bad precedent. No, unlike Cote d'Ivoire, I won't say Madame no Muja and the Jomoro Hono Mamma no. Also, so that was it. And I'm for lawyers, and this is for the yard. The lawyers' fee. Cote d'Ivoire by the jurisdiction now or call me so and the lawyers no better say. Unlike Ghana, US, Canada, anyway, one more dear. When you be no tones that mean allegiance to Cote d'Ivoire and I may take a step and one
but that you see this could also have been reversed like like Omokofa reference Australia day where you know how be wa I don't know them come on confirm farmer no but me just say and that was high court that was high court sometimes I say ntinka we say here no nka was nka ya hwena no ha de ya yi what you no America fa loop ko Australia de na mo de be se match ni
argument that they never found no
anyway
you know aje chikwesi o kan bibia o say na o kan on fa bogan yes no chere say wonwi asin of na nakoma so say we be criminal we na the possibility of being convicted or say o ko je crime final and funny who nim sunsuan so de bebre wo kofo sabi onye victim o de boapaye ebu ye mra no so o de boapaye na ebu mra no so enti enye say we ka say sympathy ni that be oni adaje a ono ne parliament MP ambition no na wo push wonwe the consequences e de bebre nkofo so say will be MP ye adwuma nya peace of mind kuma wu MP akotena ase na ase enough de bia kuka ase enough for mumie ntwa so yem focus so ase central Canada Japan eye na adwuma ase south inti honorable team fojo eye na adwuma monhwe na ase enough ye macha so poku ono nso me nya asomwe nya na adwuma no mfa mpuntuo emreye ne nua Kennedy one de ntuma bona no ne Dr. Team fojo oka ho a ase enough mo so ebepeja MPP for beboa na bibia Kennedy
they're important. And because my sister saw projects were also NGO be an answer be at
okay, me need some details about my personal you be mention my auntie as we boa and
constituency.
Yeah, very, very important. And even said this, no ko ibenya details of na but be our penasem our constituency ho. That's BBI. Yeah, but now hold on so akoye say in fact pato I say enough 50-50. Me metna hanka say because 96 NDC for we di 2000 ye we ni 2004 ye we ni 2008
that time there was no assignment in 2000 but from 2012
2012 buy no omo we ni 2012 and then 2016 ye we ni abnadrowa 2020 na kwesi mbaji 2023 ye je na chese
I had to say
swing constituency ye warishemu say ye beji succeed no yenu anana bi nana boache ehye honom nti o ye nyina communicators ne yi e be deploy nyina akoboa nti party
what have you been telling the people because ono no I can't share in crowd for say mo tata no mo person obey your friend thing so
yes you are victim or the boy paye and open the ambition fulfilling the ambition so you MP and one here no oh nti eno na ma wo be ye adoye kakra wo ye no eno eno di nya de ope be se anamontu anko otu na odi emra no so obi okoye emra o hye o mra hye badwam a wo hye emra no o so oye obi odi emra so eno ano no o so otimi di emra no so be wani emra no so nti onye victim ye hwe ne ye ma emra no enye adwum obi di emra so law abiding na no ma akodanim.
Anyway, and you think Charles Opoku is the person to me, I said, and obey him.
But the peace of mind, not up to now, there, you know, you are more far for one day, be good in whom you cry. Easy and Casaba, I say, IMF penny, no cabi magana. Meboa, oh, Bessa said, penny, no Casaya, the idea of the
oh, but IMF penny. Not
easy and Casaba, say, Ram Senior Tini, won't tear see any. Still on TRC Supreme Court or Connie Mount Chichim. But Muankasa Kram candidates now contest or Kumawuno. Sa kwano so ne yedi bie ma no ebe contest here ave de me twan lawyer Sammy Gyamfi so obeba be ka bibi fufuro.
Well, so that is about the Asin North on na chete nyame adoma dabe nyame adoma 27 to 19 days from
yes,
ye ko enyina de ani be kwa akokire ho na ya kwa akohwe de ekoso ho enchira Michael ni boy anan financial analyst and a member of the NDC Odododio constituency or to Baba Kan.
Last name Jamestown anymore.
But are you doing anything as a party? Say, move to me. I just asked, and I know the
Madam for ni Bannerman. I was on my president.
Nilante Bannerman.
Yeah, I'm look at Nilante
Bannerman from Basa.
I am Madam for Bannerman. And also look, you see, sir, water. Ampu ano sadi.
Your friend say. Landing fishing hambo
landing site you know be fine
ma come kwa ye bi wo ho and just actually ho no me agade meaning but progress of work to say well I have an indigene from that area ho Michael ni ya boy anani akwaba una mu boko there constituency to say
oh yeah pa
and now all kind or man who fans so say or more board or very soon Bannerman snatches it no they free more hunting mopa
lawyer be no
on him saying your Canada boss we can or can sit in the call Musemen call Musemen
also a man for Malani apo baby deep so okra unya bi abedi
enti yendi ana MPP for body bi
nti ze mumu wie anyway yan go hwe de ekoso Asin North enunti akofa nkomo bebre abama mo party the one in charge of mo communication the lawyer Sammy Gyamfi and easy for their face and I say automani is na easy for so ato amane no afedo amuso nja de oye no nko campaign winning election no nja so ordinary see easy so no you will look at the constituency now. NPP also has a candidate in the person of Charles Opoku. Ono nana Sammy Kase NPP for a person money easy for ye Canada no mo smuggle ni the kokoshe voters register no mo ni ade na kofa sabantai at the buy. So now it looks like battle line no ya draw. Yeah, 27 what happens? I don't know what you know about our candidates. Looking at any more candidate or horses here, circumstances surrounding the by-election near their day will be in your to your benefit. And The idea major MPP for Afghanistan.
Me chairman as a chair motive for ni ododo for nyina. Ebem say party no esun. And no obia won adwuma odi wo party no mo. The fact say yeah campaigning ewo ascend not no does not mean say ascend be dika yenka yebeka. And the issue being raised, you know, very simple, and I think say legit. Now say easy for Yakana almost car. I thought say what the EC should have done is to provide the evidence, and now I can't say because I possesses it is in my possession say as EC no me the betche say oh Nepano is a registered member of the constituency. Eno ano no anka na asem we nyina etu atwa na maybe so zenato ruling no watie so what kind of
ni
yes
ni amashte
yes you can say pefe e was a ruling no mo say say isi no election na ye koi say isi no ebie registration nomination na that time no onye registered member na eno odibeye asem no ya be nomination and it is a fact say
no, but Zenato Diano was not in respect to the constituency as a registered voter.
Yes, it is the same thing now. Utumi jina as an MP where you are not registered.
But the constitution is silent on that.
No, the constitution is not silent on that, based on the fact of the ruling. By the Supreme Court ruling, no.
Okay.
The constitution is not silent.
That say open say oye vote, open say oye contested for election.
Election, sir.
You should be a registered voter. Or not of a particular constituency.
No. It is not of a particular constituency. But are we saying, say, a member of another constituency who is not a registered member of that constituency with no opportunity to again have himself registered before the elections has the right to stand for elections.
Well, that should be interesting.
Because what we are seeking to do today, say obia ansori anfanko kota.
Okay.
Then it becomes a yardstick. Say me a registered member of Odorodiodo. Then I can come to Asante Bekwai. And I have the legitimacy to say me be Jinaho as a member of parliament.
Yes, if you are from Asante.
Well, the issue is not if you are from.
It is.
It is not if you are from. The issue here, what we are talking about. No. Don't stretch it. You can't say Nipano e free ho and I say on free ho. And that has not been the issue
but the constitution has not okay, Article 92 no.
Don't stretch it.
Article 92 no. Is it 92?
I think so.
I think Article 92 and it one can say we didn't list a number of your friend is saying things that qualify you. No one can say just say ninyina. You should be and you can say or bank or your bankrupt.
21 years.
We should be sound mind.
Yes.
Not 20.
We should hail from
the place.
Yes.
You should be a registered voter. And normally your friend saying
you should have stayed there continuously for 5 years.
Exactly.
But in the framers, no. What they didn't include was that what they didn't say was that say one time for free when you cannot.
Oh, of course, but implied.
And they did not say that you should be a registered voter of the constituency.
Because Ushesa section now, the focus was not on really about parliamentary. It was general. It was generic.
It was not about constituency. So they
wanted more generic.
You see, what they were interested in was allegiance. You should have something to do with the country.
Yes.
And not the particular exactly. Maybe to say the Okano, we should also go. We might want to go and test.
We should test it.
So because
yes.
I don't so
no,
we should test it.
It's not ambiguous. It's straight. The only thing is that the opposing party may use you as campaign against you. Because who say every vote matters.
But I think three
votes may win here.
I think it is fair. Say we would go and test the law on that.
No problem with that.
On the premise, say why you want dream say ubejina for election, constituency be. Now, for all this while, you did not find the need to actually become a registered.
No, sir.
And this is how when you registered in Kumawu.
No. Sammy say 1 million illegalities cannot negate.
Exactly. Who probably are not say illegal more.
But one thing
you can go to court,
it's
right.
One thing that what drew my attention, as your customer say, that which you are going to seek for,
exactly.
You do not have senka uno open microphone say omunye osa papa.
Exactly.
But uni hu untimi so be pesa papa no because of say uni hu kwan no untimi nye obi sa papa no ewo ho. So why do you want that which untimi famo obi ewo ho? That is what makes it. That's why
it is like you have not served but you want to inherit where you have not served.
There's opportunity. Say election by it me be one cause how can from your beginning or something say there's no window for that. But it's possible say window bet me awo ho. Fast and then you take advantage.
I rope in Zenator and Ashite. Say it was clear. Say during the period of there was an opportunity in between the nomination. There was limited registration. She would have the opportunity to have registered and become a registered voter, and therefore the Supreme Court says until nomination, in the absence of that, in this scenario,
and nobody, Supreme Court couldn't have stretched the explanation to include the constituency because
exactly release that were sought for. And American say, laws are meant to be developed.
Yeah.
Until maybe we should test it and see what the Supreme Court says. Anyway, under this
if testing it in yours to their benefit, let's say who
no, they can test, but it will not matter.
Any other by-election, there is no way they are winning this election.
Okay, so tell me why you think Omuntimi win this election?
Well, it's a done deal because, trust me, the biggest campaigner of for Mr. Honorable Jackie Kwesi has been the government in power.
Oh, really?
Yes, and the Supreme Court ruling. And then the man enjoys so much goodwill and sympathy from his people. Now, omo tuaba omo daswa ewo. Tell me, presented with an opportunity, with all that the man have gone through, say almost tuaba. Me who reason bia omo be finichi because nia omo share tuaba ma Jackie Kwesi no sa nyama no edaso wo ho. Look, let me tell you something. Jackie Kwesi won the election mostly on his own merits because as it's now only Chrome for no atena and no thing are all winning elections. And trust me, near Omodina Femono, a lot of his people feels the pain.
It's not true.
And trust me, on that day, he's going to be victorious.
People won't say
victory.
How about this? How about what you said? Also the fact that Oma Nkrofo I come back to square one will push some people over the edge and that they will not vote for him.
Which one? Who brought us to the square one? It was not the actions of Jackie Kwesi that brought us to square one. It was the action of the MPP members who felt, say, they cannot stand an NDC person winning that same not.
No, but who took it to court?
Sir, who took it to court? Who court?
But say NDC in court.
Oh, NDC in court.
They opposed it from the beginning. NDC from the beginning, I was NDC and almost.
No, but Nipa no didn't call court no MPP ni.
Or MPP Nipa.
Or a citizen of Ghana.
Or MPP Nipa.
Or a citizen of Ghana. Whether I Kennedy or NDC or a citizen
clearly said
during the campaign.
During the campaign, said, "Oh, we need cry. You didn't be court."
But Canadian fanango.
Oh, now do you have to personally do it? Don't let us.
Okay,
we don't know what.
Also, who Kennedy
Assemblyman be we. So I know
right to do.
Whether it is so or not, you know. We walk on no cray. Court say no cray. But they say Minuanan.
But we were talking about before
for figures issue. There will be because we will be teen by 3,000. There is not.
So now meaning what
because you want BT NBC by 4,000. The next one BT.
Meaning what you think before you came. Now you can't be about allegiance.
Yeah.
I asked him to explain defining allegiance in a very simple text. What do you think?
Allegiance is about commitment to a cause. Now, I say Jackie Kwesi Asem it's something say we are telling people, say, if you go out there and do so well, say the likes of Frimpong Boatimwa and Yatriomoko Jibil Nyano, all these likes, they went somewhere else, far away from Ghana. And brought something good back. And if these people want to participate, to make control say you cannot participate. Now, one of the things as we develop we would develop our tax system to a extent say it will be attractive say Ghana yebeji global tax. Send America for no edgy global tax no. Say ukoji obi global tax when he has dual allegiance. Nisika no di obeji. You see,
but I think say you know both two leading parties no. My position here back on that. My say
a bill or parliament.
Bill or parliament.
They have always been against that.
Excellency John Mahama so say, given the chance, obey your friend is saying. So I say
no kind and no if you say BB corporate.
Well, so what my interest is that it means that we are singing in unison when it comes to this.
Well, we might sing the same song, but with different tunes.
Okay.
Obi Bob bass because we are DDM me.
But the Yantes are very harmonious.
Well, I don't know how the elephant will sound when if that can be harmonious. But the bottom line is, I think, we have failed ourselves as Ghanaians with that particular incident. We have told people, look, once you step out of this country and it becomes necessary, ubenya another citizenship that will help whatever business you are doing. You should think twice. You are excluded from whatever we do. And then that is the position of law. Ochinabi Esisana, we would all come to the table and look at what it is. But and then we are telling people, keep your money there, keep your support there. Don't be committed to Ghana. Because,
but they don't.
Yet
you accept it.
You can be a dual citizen.
And can you
it's an amendment.
Can
forward-looking government.
Can you imagine if one of those guys Bakuna saying about Blackstone or Shego now Supreme Court judges here Omar ruling, you almost shout to go.
No. Justice no check. I say or support teams to be
Well, talking about justice no check.
But to say a constitutional matter from 1992 and the atmosphere the chance say or say or minor say unye bibi and fama. But now I was opposed to that. They say amendment because no but remedial processes what say o pese so why citizens the benefit area no ba fia be so mo man with me renounce process or no ba be so mo man now wo man wo yere no de o matimi continue with that that reprieve is there
and you say
but me apart from vice president and vice president there they shouldn't owe allegiance to any other country.
No.
And I think but MPs there
Mami Fabin Kamau.
Yeah.
And you say Omuko na maybe they feel tired there, then they come and help. No. Whilst they are there, remittance. No, Yejina ye budget.
What has remittance got to do
when we are talking
about Saturday way na no abe
citizen crowd bit married.
Saturday way na abe contention. Abe an issue we are discussing.
It's not an issue. Remittance from Ghanaians outside is
this has become an issue because of allegiance.
Yes.
But minimum Ghana for power. I know Ghana for Ghana ni bia fili so ye Ghana ni. Ni bu futi se nkra. Opa maninka say wa renounce ni citizenship no cross Ghana ni no. Ghana ni fili ni who say Ghana ni o. It is hard and yes na ye say ye be change you know because create enema bebre ama ye we. But then good afon so can say be. Also for a very long time, they have been complaining about, taxes, normally and why they think are buying this particular issue actually my attention. What they are saying is that, well, I buy the way ubetimi but e-levy, no, they are not against it. Now, COVID levy. I'm for say yeah, me the best start everywhere because we're a finance person. Taxes are you can't want some more. Yeah, another be a near Breno. Do we realize say you come on any ecopisca every baby? And conform to no taxes or more tiani be na ya ecopobomubosia. If we have opportunity, say, you better solve your kasa problem. Wabra ya ebe didi ye hun to bwa solve ya. Why shouldn't we be happy doing that?
Well, ye wadia hun nyina kwai. Neso
ne na na fata.
The tax discipline nan kasa no. Asem wo krom ha. In terms of your culture. The introduction of tax in this country came as a matter of force from the British colonial masters who share the bond of 1844. It is some feeling said taxes being imposed were regressive. Ubia niwa obetumi aka chemi say otua tax or sredi tia. You sure say we shall pay slipper. Sometimes you question why you should pay so much for whatever reason.
Pay slip from so crowd yana who condition wadrin because in the but they were voluntarily
now me ti guta for say almost see it is okay. We are okay with e-levy. I see any say the e-levy is a regressive tax. It is not vertical, it is horizontal. It is not horizontal, it is neither vertical. And teacher say, "Mene you were the same scale, so Uber to me atria me mintia. Vertical no say obi wo wusru onya ketua pa chenwa ono ontua na wo a wo form a wonya bibi kakra no ubetia, because it's a matter of choice. Me say since mo mobile me nya bi da me fa me phone register da me nya bi so da. Once I have a checkbook and I don't have to get charged and taxed for purposes of making payments.
You don't want to pay for comfort?
What comfort?
Not having to go and queue in a banking hall.
I am very comfortable giving you a check. For me, my interest is paying for a service or goods.
By just sending them an e-cash.
Well,
you don't have to
I
go
don't
to the
believe
bank.
in it because I believe it's inflationary. And
Are you a conservative?
I'm not. I am not conservative in a sense. Yes, pepe bi na obi debi enye pepe. You know.
We are allergic to change.
And I'm not allergic to change.
He's been prudent.
What I am being is very prudent for me. Now, let me tell you something. What is being done on the Momo platform is wrong.
Okay.
And we must say it because Obia is quiet on it. Part of the inflation we are suffering today is part of that system we are running. Otihoi, Udi usika eko tu Amazon Pay card sua. Sadia na wu kotono. $50. I'll make a chance somebody be $45. Why? Because they are kind of running a quasi-banking system. Say, who would you seek out to? And yet, na odi be kwa koto adie pre na ebi be kaso. Obi so die be kaso kakra. Obi so die be kaso kakra. Who be need you die no in 2 weeks time. Obi be need die no in a year's time. But sa sika na eda ho no. There is a maturity transfer on that. And as a company, Amazon, to me, I use this sika. That is the same thing that happens when you put money on your Momo wallet. Say what you say. Now, me the sika to me Momo wallet, so at say a banker, I should be able to get interest because you are benefiting
but
the use
Momo pays interest.
of the. Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, that's fine. And Papa Moon said, I should not be charged per transaction. To send your banks, we pay charges at the banks. At the end of a month, you team me 50 cedis, 100 cedis. That is the charge I am paying. But this one, it is inflationary because me see me top phone way and now. Now the price of it is 100 Ghana cedis. I am supposed to pay. After paying all my VAT, whatever, on this, I am still supposed to pay charges plus another tax called the e-levy. Now, what it means is, if this phone on any other day on the street can cost me 100 Ghana cedis, now it will cost me 105 cedis because of the system of payment I chose. And once I knew what the alternative, which is acceptable, say my team is bottom sika cash atria, I avoid the 5 cedis. No, then Guta is right to say we don't care about e-levy because we would choose the form of payment.
I'm interested in this conversation. But that's not me interested in it. But you see what. We are on our drink also. The fact that they check in money and you could be a bit mission or quite baby. I just cannot journey.
Well, there are yes.
But then when you transfer it through Momo, you are no signing money in an wabo by a free home. And also it's something like well, let me keep this money for you, but anytime one person already scanning me, and then you agree, yeah, because when him say, I'm Roberts, Ebabe, share only few in Nancyana, yet say you have a cowboy password, but I don't know, okay, me need your free woman phone, so there now become. Well, risk you are paying for it.
For every payment system, no, there is risk. There is risk of your phone being hacked. There is risk of whatever. For every payment system, there is risk. For me, my main concern is how it affects our monetary
about
environment.
Being hacked, no. There is also we say of procuring a strong firewall. Time I said the maintaining, procuring and maintaining a software and a firewall a bit protected from being hacked. They are paying for it.
I am a certified information security manager when it comes to firewall and all those kind of stuff. Every system can be hacked.
Yes.
And you cannot have 100% foolproof systems. And
but what I'm saying
there
is
is risk everywhere. Now, firewall are okay. This firewall has to be maintained and has to be bought.
Yes.
And it is all money, again, expenditure.
Yes.
Right? So, we can look into detail the pros and cons of whatever system.
That's what I'm saying. I would want to engage you on that someday. Because a very interesting, the friend said, because you're all kind of, no crap. But until maybe I said, we are conservative. Because I said, these days, we are agreeing gradually. I said the near dada no. To the extent that you say a free BB chat GTP, a free BB AI.
Yeah.
And there are no pekra de mate say I say Elon Musk mo ya de bia. Afi betimi a monitor o brain. Adwumayfo brain. Why we are going no? Say ka say ye cap baby ani ete dada no ye pese e besesa. Ya na say
no. And yes say
I'm looking at it as a way to go.
No.
Not necessarily how it costs you. Because how much it costs you there.
And yet the system itself, can say problematic. No, I have not said that. I am saying, the way and manner we want to run it in terms of.
I get it. For instance, the issue is, what they compare with, you kind of saying, a bank, say you were COT.
Exactly.
Yeah, and yeah, as and when. But some soon over you say
exactly.
But it is woman tells because of how the number of times you withdraw money. But agreements they have with you.
Yes.
So what you're saying,
exactly.
What you're saying
is part of the e-levy package.
Exactly.
It's part of it. The OCAN is part of the e-levy package. For service providers,
No, okay, for service provider, but you see, as an when you
at the end of the month, they calculate and they give them some tax a year or more a year in the process.
But he is talking about
they collect it on behalf of He is talking about
clients.
So it makes
a lot
things
of
are factored in it.
Exactly.
All right. So
now the COVID levy. Well, I don't see why they will complain about the 1% and wouldn't complain about the 5%. Because for me, what I feel, it is affecting a lot of manufacturers. Grant manufacturers, people who are producing and adding value, right? Grant them, let's say 21.9% every almost, but let them enjoy it fully as an input and let them pay the output on it. Because when I be cascading, I be say effectively and yes 6% na wutia, because the 15% also reacts on the 6%. The 6% is taxable in terms of VAT. So that is tax on tax. That can be avoided and make production a bit. Retail, dear Metumiaka said, we can maintain for retail just to, discourage a bit of unnecessary import and all that. But we should look at it again. It is affecting pricing, and it is making a lot more of our businesses unattractive when it comes to pricing. And I think, no, and I'm complaining because the COVID tax for me has not met its purpose, and it looks like it's not going to meet its purpose. And by the same rules, they actually took away the nuisance taxes with the excuse said the tax and to me and G na and fasika but to me as soon the tax becomes nuisance and we have to get rid of it.
Okay, so why is it difficult? Say government bear side no friends and I said government
doesn't have a choice because of the area of specialty, but to be tech savvy. Baby oya jumano technology baby I won't me avoid it. There's also security which is good. We say we are accountant, we are financial analyst, we are economist. Technology, yes. No, I make I say he has no choice. But you know, person or children who all using mumbo did. I know I was obey because a technology person obey but we see we can't time so one year but you can't even know say obey I 11 was 1 year because I say
it is not because
choice because and you be want technology or a choice I will make him
me person me book appointment on Dr. Baomiana we convincing why digital
I want to be convinced, digitization because they see our boy AI crash. So, threatening job security in Noma. But what about me to say, mask now, and so Kazo Elon Musk now has a yeah, dear no Paul Sukakra and I say near corner.
The offer by Massa Crassi, I am use good. But to say no, we say Adebia bar. Fear of the unknown.
Yes.
But urban people are. They say, I follow. Said the AC corner. People are also now saying, say, well, mommy in through. I say, Baba Bejini Perjuma. Be create other employment because Nipa are going to have to be experts in
realigning.
Realigning this animal. You might say for MRMB.
No, so me come.
Oh, say you live
in the finance, but baby, I make funny. When him say 11, no, baby, one can say regressive tax near possible. But I buy soon say people are doing a business on the net. And a lot of those businesses, no, you're taxing warm. Into a avenue, I bet me a rope in. Then I buy benya kakra a honum. Even though we hear the generality, I say baby argument or mu year paying. I think it sits well with me. And he said, why should I load my phone? Now me then the car may push your command and your transaction be an and so na me yeah exemptions be brave, but still individual one no it's not captured in those way. Exemptions no so count in the MET target now last way near only 600 million. Last one
no on show time.
Okay.
Don't worry. Abolo. Yo, say you have common sense in your judgment.
Mami chawa bejo for na minka che ninya George say ni kon en buy. O ti original ba na fi horse one fa number na ma no.
Ene me de be man ne.
O mo dia fe ma no. Pato. nyame adoma ye wa fasi for no mu ko school o china iti midi fa George so na wa ma vice president ba omi ehu say textbooks no core textbooks na ka free education no no
it's say ben e-textbooks amount e-textbooks
o de omu fe we ni ma ya nsana ato ni pe ni blasem na o kan no
oh na ada ka say dey go computer somewhere and any blasem
no akora ko school first mo amani we vice president said by the end of the year Satana currently the 1 year I want kita textbooks say any bank and then the pato or mine ye chiche ni year because it can send you let in sense my year can COVID-19 let you feel on nano you can say because of free SHS in the year send a beya abolo ye ni say na me ba ekobia textbooks no me to let you one now wakonya call one me jomo the offer textbooks mo you best because about to offer so me say 4 years. This is not the time, man. But me nya George wo no me can say NPP woni pa papa du mu George AC kan hu Kafi Amaga kan hu mineral commission CEO ono so you see also some kofu papa ni wo mo bet party ni different nti na ye ya ho mo different bi hwe me nya George wo nice person oh yeah am managing so let's the textbooks read here or china your corner ya textbooks ni e be kan wasem pa uni nyame adwuma
me da CP I don't know what me person disorganized thought but what do you think about it say
no it's a legitimate question so where realignment of the curriculum well say no the route normal engaging the student discussion approach near incorporating in the curriculum until we teacher anya say we gina ho we di baba won say bi wo ha note bi wo ho me senior brother issue form 1 we call na sa teacher na ho sa teacher na you see verbatim so the same notes you be dictate about do you get it but say the approach is going to be different and a bit trendy on the air course normal but major to me say ache because who yet curriculum changer yeah na sa first time I free JHS ba we no na be 3 years na textbooks in here. They were relying we should repeat that now. I love the iPad approach, you know. So Vice President.
Gausu, good morning.
Morning, Pato.
Yo, yanko ya ni minua.
Pato, nyanko poshira ni jumapa uri abu wa my Ghana.
Amen.
Pato de bia review program mo pa mi pato tia mi bra bolo mami.
Mate.
Na ka tire mi bra George say eya onya butre na odimse ono na ban no omunye djuma fa bia ono akata ni ono mi bra George na akata ni se oma ban na nyi djuma fa bia nti yesre no onde onya butre na position ya dia manu no ongu so hwe na ombo djuma dia obo ho no no nja ya ni na nado de ye shi na ebe shi no ono akata ponya ya adum se si aka ni 1 year 6 months obe fisu na de nbio banu John Dramani Mahama them man can think come them papa office room about the year Jumadin Eddie of my Ghana. Pastor almost see almost for the IMF scan. The tea scan half of it. Canada do it's more papa bed of the Tinja, almost in Fanyashi. The Ombeya say on the Sama, Omo, no Muda composition you. Pastor Midas in a mission on it before Yamaguama Ghana.
I mean, Shaw so baby.
Say, well, sorry, 1% now, Omokano. A good call, my friend, but you best wrong. Say, but I been tinny ye de buy. So, effects or a finance person, when you say effects you so now ye as a result of COVID, you know, and I'm only 80. And I'm a boy. I was here, Mumu, who I couldn't tell you. And then I could tell you, I am approve. It was part of the conditionalities. Any condition. Oh, no. Auditor General in a Juma, and to one more was one more yes, Jumano, a public accounts committee in also a follow up. Auditor General, we yet was say, we need the Moye.
Mamin Kofanko, go.
Hello, Mr. Pato.
Na boko there me.
Ojankopo asumdue nkamo boko.
Okay, it you.
Samba ko America ni se da o panels ni nyina ase. Sene omode abotre eye adwuma. Na adeba ko ni se metre Ghana mpanyimfo NDC MPP. Se omunya peseme nkominya na oman ni ntiminya mfaso. Yenim omu nyina adwuma. A wo moye. Abekron sana na mesre se yenim se NDC ni MPP. Oman no ye dia enye ni jefo dia enye kodivo afo dia ye betimi aye ni ye ba enam peseme nkuminya ne apre yenti na yentumi ye ni ye eti se eye papamu a ankomba dwene o mama ho na two party na mutimi di ade a obi ameka ho no mubetumi aka boma ye nhye 8 years dia party we ento abanyi president no medi na party dia aka na odi so no ontina ne ba bi na on support me anyi bimfiri anka dwene mom oman we nka bomu le beti na aboa ne sa pese min kumnya o mo on se serial callers ay o ma fre nyina obi a pass anko obi a adin na be kan bomu na be ma yetima ko ye nim se we ye dia nti yan ka mom ye ni ye ne dia obi am pese obefa obi e pre na John Dramani na Akufu Ado na wan fine na ba wodi fufu obesi obi chance obi efi table so obi am ye ne sa ne mo so mo tumi aka bom na aye nhye ba ko ne nyina ye di so a entumi ma ne wo di ade nko amfa kaka bensam eni o man no so because ye nyina ye ba ko ye ni wo no so na ti ma boa mo man na kom apart from ka bom obi anto na adwin so o man wo betumi akoso ana sem wo ya na ye beto da bia en papa so obi ama because wo di ade pa ba me mfa we so mfa enti da bia no man ne sensem but adwin ye ba ko dia ye ka bom be yi na me nhira mo
Yankubo Charles, maybe I'll come and be a National Development Planning Committee. Maybe he's looking at, but the only problem is it's not as a open now or but adopting it is a problem.
Fashion manifesto according to the development agenda. But always say last year disagree with that 40-year plan. Now say 10 years, 5 years.
So what did
and only disagree? But also we tie manifesto into it, and that program.
Johnny from Pukras Obe last quarter. Johnny.
Ejapato, good morning.
Good morning, Minu Aboko there.
Boko no official council.
I think I'm at 2 minutes. I mean, shout.
Yeah. Saying, Ejapato, program, project from Muyano on a lobby, Anna.
There, some review.
Program, project from Muyano, I think area, I think of one. On a lobby.
Question.
Aye.
What time what
do you think?
Project of me on the lobby. I think project question the lobby.
Because you're caught.
I think of what the
Ministry of Road Brow.
On the lobby. I don't like it or not. That only a minute, man.
Ministry of Road. Oh, court.
Because I don't know. On the air, friend. Yes. Indeed. And I'm not
seeing a lobby.
Yes.
But good no.
Okay.
Omo raise very good concern. Unse no ma bo ni no affect you omo so omo margins ni no. Nti omo kan ya tibet unse post COVID BC program for economic growth na budget mu and IMF agreement in you. Ni nyina aka ho ye na bounce build it back ye debt exchange ohun sunsu aso ye nkokroa ne ayi mehu omo ana me yem nyina ahyehyɛ
about
gradually no ye be transition I was say
no in chat psychology said the higher the rate
yes
the lower the ability mobilization almost can also share a year woman because why you VAT no almost 22% no and no interest ubenya no dodo David.
All right, we are between 2 and 5:30. Ebetwa and Komo.
Let me try way match be how.
Yeah, what match we are finished but and then my own say or the Aspas send me back to Bob if you are say
no, but what message said, man.
You know what? I think paragraph page 8 of the IMF, paragraph 15 or 16 or so, they said something there. The power said, authorities no can say we cannot actually look at bringing down expenditure. What we would really look at is mobilize tax revenues. Okay. What you saying? And to some of the things we have said on that day, for me, I felt so vindicated by what